If you've got some misconception about that, the altar is where you are. There's one more slide I want you to see. I wrote this, and I want to read it the way I wrote it. I read it about a month ago, and you probably forgot it, so I'm going to read it again. As Christ followers, our altars can be in our homes, by our bedside, living room, or that secret place in our homes. It can be a church where our posture is either kneeling, standing, or sitting. An altar is our place of worship and prayer to God, where God in His presence fills our space. Our altar is where we see ourselves as we really are and come to the place that we deny ourselves, pick up our cross, and follow Jesus with a whole heart. In other words, altars can be anywhere. And this is just the musing of a pastor that happens to live in Lubbock, Texas. But all of my studies these last several weeks about altars has brought me to a conclusion that I want to share with you today. And I just received this thought standing there in worship this morning. I had not thought of it till this morning. But every altar up until now, somebody had to create a space for it. I'm thinking specifically in Genesis 22 when Abram took his son Isaac up on the mountain. He had to clear out a space to build an altar. He had to make room for that altar. The one we read about with Moses today, he had to make room for that pile of dirt. He had to make room for 12 pillars of stones around it. There had to be, listen to me, there had to be some rearranging of the space. Wave at me if you understand that. To build an altar, there's got to be a rearranging of stuff. Translation. August the 16th, 2026. If you're going to build an altar with God, you've got to rearrange some space in your life. You've got to make time for God. You've got to move ESPN to a different time. You've got to move NCIS to a different time. You've got to move the movie going to a different place. You've got to put down solitaire on your phone and move it to a different space. You got to quit texting your friends or thumbing through Instagram. Move it to a different place, young people. I'm not saying you're going to hell for looking at Instagram. I'm just saying, let's rearrange our lives and make room for the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let's rearrange some things. Every single altar that was made in the Bible, there was a space that got rearranged so that they could have a meeting with God. When I got filled with the Holy Spirit at the Holy Spirit Conference in 1976, I had never gone to any extended meetings.